just wanted to show you some of this these TT Train Tech coach lighting. They come along with a battery, and you just stick them into the carriage roof. I'll show you my fitting one. I got 5. I got one with the, there's one with the light, the rear light for the luggage van. I've fitted that, but I'll show you that in a minute too. But I'll just show you how I fitted these. It's quite simple. The only thing that you get a bit of problem with is it's these petitions. Of course they're going up, and these you've got a battery that fits in the back there, and of course when you fit it in, it can just be catching, preventing you putting the body back on properly. But what I did, I mean, all coaches are different, I know. I did a bit of a cannibal job on it. I cut the edges, cut the tops, cut about about 1/4 of an inch off the top of each one, so the lights could filter through wherever they are anyway. And then just touched up with a bit of brown umbro paint, just painted over. I've got one there, you see, where the lights are just stuck in. But I'll just show you how I would do it. And you can make your own minds up. But they're fairly good, I think. They're not exactly cheap, but and of course there's some carriages coming along the market now at £30–35, is it, with lighting included. But anyway, we'll put these on and see how we go on. These are those 57-foot porthole carriages, and they're a bit shorter than 60-foot. Now these are just a bit long, but you can cut them. It tells you on the instructions where to cut. You have to cut just in front of the plugs there, so I can cut that bit off, and I've still got the light there. I'll show you anyway. We'll get this body off. I know really should use a plastic spatula or something, but sometimes they come off easy, sometimes they don't. There you go, that's easy enough. In fact, I've already had that off because I cut a bit off at the top there. But you see what I mean there. I cut a bit out there so as that can fit in there, but it's just that bit long. So I think it shows on the instructions. No, it shows the red lines there where they can be cut anyway. No red line on there, is there? But if you look at the diagram, can you see that in the light? It's more or less saying to cut just across there in front of those whatever they are, holes there. So I'll cut that. I'll put the battery in, make sure it's... These batteries, by the way, they're set so that they come on as soon as there's a movement, and then after, I think it's about 3 minutes, they go off. So in other words, they're on the coach, as soon as you start using it, the lights come on, pull up, and if you're parking up, leave it 3 minutes, that's it, they switch off automatically. I don't know how long the batteries last, but I'm told they last quite a long time. Just more thumbs here. There you go, that's in. So we've still got the 5 LEDs lit there, and as you can see where the battery's there, that's where I've cut down. But I'll tell you what else I'm going to do. I'll do it and then I'll put it together. I'll cut a little bit off of the top to these, because then the light, as you can see there, the light's spot on top of a petition. So if I cut them down that little bit, you'll get the light into both compartments. I'll know that and put them together, and I'll show you how it looks. As I say, you could see by this other way, you just stick them in. It's just blue tack, just put blue tack underneath and stick them in. Right, I'll put them together anyway, and then I'll just show you what they look like. Yeah, then, that's all 5 coaches done. You can see the red light on the rear on the luggage car. I say it's supposed to flicker. It was doing earlier, but I'm not bothered anyway. But I'll just take the camera a bit closer, hang on. As you can see, they're not the brightest, but it's not bad. I've ordered some of those seated figures on eBay coming from China, 50 for £5, so I'm not expecting a lot. But at least I can put some bodies in there. You can just see some, probably just see some heads then. But probably be a week or so before they come. Anyway, we'll just let it run around a little minute and see if you can see it. You see the blue Pullman there with the lights on. Those, of course, are already fitted ready by them. You see what I mean about them petitions? You need to cut them down a bit. In fact, I have one at the back there where you can just see it's not showing. Right, I can't go much further because I've got another train on that track. Need to do a bit of reorganising. But you can see what they're like now. That Alberta there, it's the Coronation class. It's an old one that I had, and I've brought it back to life, as you might say. It's been in the box for a while. It's running fine on here. Also, there's some coaches on there. They're hang on a minute, I'll turn around about. They're not the lit up Pullmans, but what it was, that 3 from a set, which is those first 3, which they're the bit better ones. They're not the railroad. And then I had 2 railroad ones. Those are them with they had silver tops on. They didn't match. Anyway, I've sprayed them. I'll show you the pictures. I'll put the pictures on here. I've sprayed it's very similar acrylic spray, of course, and of course it's made a nice little rake of Pullmans up there now. I have the others up at the top there with the lights on, you can just see in the background. But I thought that little Alberta steam train, that just fitted well with those. And I say, yeah, as I said last week, you lose some and win some. Well, that 101. After putting a new decoder on and one thing and another, I got it running sort of 85, probably 90%, and then I played around with those pickups again and I had more tools, so I thought, blow it, it's gone in the spares box anyway. So, saying that, I lost that and I brought this Alberta out and I got a nice little rake on the back of it. So, that's a winner. Makes a change, doesn't it? Right, cheers.